Hello everyone, it's me Uncle John. Today I'm going to read step by S5 5061 Junie B Jones is a beauty shop guy. Part 2. Only too bad for me because just then a lady didn't get out of my way and she walked right in front of my big wide broom and her feet got swept. Oh wow, she hollered, ow, ouch, ow. Daddy runned over and snatched my broom away. Because I wasn't to help anymore, apparently. After that, he gave Maxine lots of dollars and he took my hand. Me and him rushed right out of that place. Chapter 3. Practicing. Daddy drove me home in the car. I kept on sniffing the air. You smell like a lovely woman, I said. Daddy wasn't that friendly. It's the hair gel, he grouched. I sniffed some more. I love that smelly hair gel. Plus, I also love sweeping and holding the fluffy towel. And so maybe I might be a beauty shop guy when I grow up. Wonderful, said Daddy. I know it's wonderful, I said. And here's another wonderful thing. I already have a name tag and a towel and a broom and some scissors. And so I'm all set to go to work, probably. Just then Daddy quick pulled the car to the curb. No, Junie B. No, you're not all set to go to work, he said. You don't just pick up some scissors and start cutting hair. Do you understand? Working in a beauty shop takes years and years of practice. Yeah, I already know that, I said. I already know it takes years and years of practice. Years and years and years, said Daddy. I did a huffy breath at him. I told you, I said again. After that, I leaned back in my seat and I think about the years and years of practice. Finally, I did a big sigh. I would have to get started right away. Daddy pulled the car into our driveway. I ran inside my house, zippity quick. I'm home, I hollered. I'm home from the beauty shop. Mother ran out of baby Ollie's room. Shh, I just put your brother down for his nap, she said. I stood there for a minute, 'cause that woman just gave me a sneaky idea, that's why. I did a fake yawn. I need a nap too, I think, I said, 'cause that beauty shop got me all tired out. I walked to my bedroom. Well, nighty-night, don't let the bad bugs fight, I said. Mother followed me. Her face looked suspicious. Suspicious is a grown-up word for I think maybe you might be fibbing. Whoa, hold on there a second, said Mother. I thought you hated naps. I do, I said. I do hate naps, but today I worked at the beauty shop. And that job got me pooped, I tell you. After that, I closed my door and I got under my covers. Mother picked in at me. I did a fake snore. Then I waited and waited till she closed the door again. I stayed in bed till it was safe. Then finally, I tippity-toed to my desk and opened the top drawer real quiet. I searched my hands all around that thing. All of a sudden, my heart got very pumpy because my hands felt what they were looking for, and the name is my bestest shiny scissors. Chapter 4, Snipping. I opened and closed my shiny scissors real fast. Now I can start my years and years of practice. I whispered, very thrilled. I skipped to my bed where my stuffed animals sit, 'cause I needed volunteers, of course. Who wants to go first? I asked my animals. Who wants to get their fur trimmed at my beauty shop? My bestest elephant named Philip Johnny Bob raised his foot. I do, he said. I hugged him very tight. 'Cause that guy is always a good sport, that's why. I picked him up and put him in my beauty chair. I set him on lots of pillows so he would be tall. Then I kept on looking and looking at his fur. Yeah, only here is the problem. I said, your fur is made out of softy gray velvet. And softy gray velvet is short and smoothie. And so I can't even trim you. Philip Johnny Bob did a sad sigh. I patted his head and put him back on the bed. Just then I accidentally stepped on something. I looked on the floor, and guess what? It was my slippers that looked like bunnies. Us, trim us, they said real squealy. Hey, yeah, 'cause you have the beautifulest long white fur I ever even saw. And so you guys will be perfect, probably. I quick picked them up and put them in my beauty chair. After that, I skipped all around them and I snipped the long white fur. I singed a lovely song. It is called Snipping, Snipping, Snipping the Long White Fur. It was the funniest fun I ever even had. After I got done, I held them up to the mirror so they could see themselves. They did not smile. We are baldies. They said real soft. I did a big breath at those guys. Yeah, only I already know you are baldies, but that's not my fault, 'cause you kept on wiggling while I was trimming you, I said. I patted their heads. Very nice, don't worry, I whispered. 'Cause bunny fur probably grows back, probably. I'm almost positive, sort of. Then I hugged them real gentle. And I threw them under my bed, 'cause I didn't want mother and daddy to see them. That's why. After that, I got in bed and did a sigh. This job was going to take more practice than I thought. Chapter 5. Teddy and Tickle. My bunny slipper didn't grow that far back. I picked at them the whole entire weekend. Only no fur growed at all, not even a teensy fuzzy. On Monday at school, I didn't feel like playing at recess. My bestest friend named Grace put her arm around me. What is wrong, Junie B? She said. How come you don't want to play today? I hanged my head real glum, 'cause bunny fur doesn't grow back, that's why, I said. Only who knew? And so now I can be a beauty shop guy when I grow up, probably, and that was my hopes and dreams. That Grace's eyes got big and wide at me. Hey, me too, she said. Being a beauty shop guy is my hopes and dreams, too. My Aunt Lola owns her very own beauty shop, and she already said I could be a champ girl. Just then, my other bestest friend named Lucille started fluffing her fluffy hair. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a client, she said. A client is the person who goes to beauty shop and spends a small fortune. She took a little brush out of her purse and she started brushing her hair. See how shiny my hair is? It's soft and silky too, soft and silky and well conditioned. She shaked it all around in the air. A woman's hair is her crowning glory. Wanna feel it, huh? Do you? After that, she shook the hair all around in the air. You're getting on my nerves, I said. Just then that Grace clapped her hands real loud. Junie B, I just thought of something. Maybe Aunt Lola will let you be a champ girl too, and so both of us can be champ girls together. I did a gasp. Really, Grace? Do you really think she would? Really? 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 Then I hugged that Grace as tight as I could. 'Cause guess what? My hopes and dreams was back. After I got home from school, I ran there to my room speedy quick. I grabbed my fuzzy teddy off my bed, and I zoomed to the bathroom. My grandma Helen Miller shouted hello at me. She was in the nursery with my baby brother named Ollie. Hello to you too, I shouted back. Only here's an important message, 'cause right now I'm shutting the bathroom door. On account of that is called a privacy, madam. After that, I locked the door real secret and I filled the sink with water. Then I dunked the teddy up and down, and I put shampoo on that guy. I sing the happy song. It's called a dunking teddy up and down and putting shampoo on that guy. Only too bad for me, 'cause pretty soon Teddy's head got soaky wet with water, and he couldn't hold it up that good. It flopped all around his neck. I stood him up in the sink. It was a giant sock ball. I felt sickish inside my stomach. That's how come I wrapped him in a towel. And I hurried up back to my room. After that, I patted his sock ball head real gentle, and I throwed him under the bed with my slippers. I hanged my head real gloomy. Darn it, I said, I'm not a good champ girl either. And so now I can never work at Aunt Lola's with that Grace. Probably. Then my dog named Tickle scratched at my door. Go away, Tickle. I said I'm not in a playing mood. But he kept on scratching and scratching. I opened the door a teeny crack. I said to go away. Don't you even understand language? Only too bad for me, 'cause Tickle springed right up, and he knocked open the door, and he ran into my room. He zoomed around and around in circles. Then finally he got dizzy and pooped, and he flopped on my rug. I looked closer at that fellow. I say, your fur is kind of tangly and matty, only I never actually noticed that before. I tapped on my chin. Maybe you should come to my beauty shop for a trim, 'cause I already had practice, and so I can do better this time. I believe I did more thinking. Hey, yeah, and here's another good thing. Dog fur grows back, right, Tickle? And so what do we have to lose? That's what I would like to know. I zoomed to my desk and got my shiny scissors. Then I hurried back to Tickle, and I gave him a hug. I trimmed his tangly, matty fur. Chapter 6, The Trouble with Tickle. Tickle did not turn out that professional. His fur was choppy, moppish, plus his tail was a teeny stubby. I tried to push him under my bed, but he wouldn't even go. Yeah, only you have to go under there, Tickle, or else Mother and Daddy will see your fur and I'll be in trouble. Just then I heard feet walking in the hall. Oh no, it was Mother. She was home from work. I ran around real upset. Hide, Tickle, hide, hide, I said just then. I saw my fuzzy pink sweater. I grabbed it out of my closet and throwed it on Tickle's speedy fat. And also, I grabbed my favorite hat with the devil horns and I plopped it on his head. All of a sudden, Mother opened my door. I backed up from her. Hello. I said, kind of nervous. How are you today? I'm fine. Plus, Tickle is fine too. I did a gulp. He's wearing clothes, apparently. I said just then Mother walked to Tickle real slow, and she took off his hat. That's how come I quick run out of my room, down the hall, outside into the yard, 'cause I didn't want to be there when the sweater came off, of course. Mother chased me all over my yard. That woman is speedier than she looks. She caught me by arm and marched him into the house. She sat me in a chair and she said, my goose is cooked. Young lady. Goose is cooked means that your goose is in big trouble. Only I don't actually have a goose. Only that was not the time to mention it probably. Just then, my daddy came home from work. Mother tattletaled to him about Tickle. The both of them hollered a lecture at me. What in the world has gotten into me, young lady? Do I not even have good sense? Do they have to watch me every single minute? After they finished yelling, Mother put me in my room and she took away my scissors forever. And here's the worstest part of all. After dinner, I had to take a bath and go right back to bed. Mother kissed me on my cheek. Was not that sincere. Only I'm not even tired yet, I said, and so maybe I should watch Wheel of Fortune perhaps. Mother shook her head. No way, no TV. If you're not tired, you can lie here and think about what you did today. She shut my door and walked away. I did a huffy breath at her. Only I don't even have to think about what I did today, because I already think about it. That's why I whispered to just myself. And I did a teeny smile, and guess what else? I think I'm making progress. The end.